Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speaking of Diamonds. My name is Rich, your host, and today I have a little review of a an accessory that's been around for a while, but I'm just now seeing it uh, become available in the States, and that is the ePainter pen for diamond painting. This is the ePainter 2.0. And this is available on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. This is $36.99. It's available in three colors. This specific model is available in three colors: a blue, a purple, and a pink. And I went ahead and got the purple one just because it would get here quicker. And I wanted to make sure that I could bring this to you guys so you can see what this is all about. I've been seeing a lot of reviews of or mentions in Facebook groups of people using it and they're really enjoying it. So I thought, what the heck, let me give it a try. And I've also seen a number of the questions on those posts about this. And I figure I can go ahead and try and answer some of those. So I'm going to open this up. Now, full disclosure, I did have this open to charge this because this is a wireless version, which I thought would be imperative because I wouldn't want to be have to, even though I'm sitting when I'm diamond painting and I have an outlet by me, I don't want to have to like worry about plugging it in and stuff like that. So it comes with a set of instructions here, both in German and in English and French down at the bottom. And like I said, I've seen this on a while ago. I saw it from a YouTuber in Germany, and then I did see it on Amazon Germany. But yeah, I'm just now seeing it on the Amazon of in the United States. So, and sorry, I didn't check Amazon of Canada, but I'm assuming that it would be there as well. So I've taken out everything from the box here so that we can go ahead and take a look at what's here. Now, the first thing I have to say is I guess this is purple. It certainly looks more pink to me, but um, I'm looking at the pictures of the three colors, and I guess it is a little bit more purple. But this is the unit. It's small, okay, relatively small, and it has a charging port here for this is the USB BC I used this morning. I have an Android phone, and I think Apple uses those now, so it's the same charger. Although it does come with a charging cord that plugs into a USB to the USB-C. I believe that's what that's called. Um, and then we have this is giving IV, like an IV that you'd have in your arm at the hospital, but it has this little contraption here that looks like it's going to be a filter or something to make sure that nothing foreign gets brought into the machine. And then this little arm here that I'm assuming we're going to put our hose through just to help with cord management a little bit. What else is in the kit? We have is there one or three here? There's one, two. I'm trying to match this up. It says there's three silicone tubes, 2 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 3.5. But it seems, is there two here? I don't know. There's two ends, and I don't know. I see two batches of hose here. I don't see three, but these are your hose, so obviously longer and shorter. Okay, and this too is giving very much giving IV. Then we have the pens, which you know. Uh, I really appreciate the technology, but to go back to these pens, I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with that. It has the squishies on it. The only difference is it has these little nibs up at the top that have been put in the top of the pen that sort of just makes the tip of the pen, the top of the pen, I should say, compatible with the hose. And then it comes with a extra large glitter tray. And the pens here, these pens are also glittery. I don't know that you can see it a little bit, but they are sort of a glitter effect, so it does match the tray. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the instructions here, and I'm going to put this together, and then we can go ahead and try it out. So talks about the long hose with the plastic adapter, long hose with the plastic adapter. Well, you know what? I'm just going to guess here. So I'm going to use the longer hose just because I'm assuming that that's going to be more comfortable to work with. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. Oof. There we go. This is also bringing me back to the days I had an aquarium. This is like filter piping. I'm going to run it around. Maybe should I come? How should this go? Like this, maybe? We'll do that. And I'm going to take one of the pens, get to the end here, and slip that on. Okay, don't need that, but here is my setup. And now it says, position the e-painter so it does not obstruct your work and ensure that the tube is not bent. Then turn it on and now safely pick up stones with the pen and precisely place them on the correct spot of the diamond painting. All right, so before I move this to someplace out of the way, let's go ahead and hear what type of noise this makes. I'm not sure. I'll hold this up here so that it's close. Well, you know what? I have my microphone here, so let me do this. Let me put the microphone right up to it and let me turn it on and let's see what it sounds like. I mean, I hear something, but it's minimal. I thought for sure that there would be a louder buzz, but this really was not a bad buzz, noise wise. It does seem to have maybe like an overflow valve or a pressure valve here or something. I do feel a little air coming out when this is on. I'm just saying that because if I had this next to me, pointed to me, and I kept feeling the air, that may drive me nuts, especially with it being so cold now during the winter, that the constant breeze would be a little crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and let me get set up. I'm going to just put this off to the side here, and I'm going to get my tray ready. And I'm going to go ahead and try my hand at using this. So I just have it positioned. I'm just holding, this is sort of positioned over my arm here a little bit. I do feel it tugging, so maybe I'm going to pull it over my arm and tuck it so I have more play here. Okay, will take getting some used to. I'm not happy at being back at this type of pen, but let's go ahead and see how it works. So I'm going to turn the unit on and make a mess. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and set this over on the table next to me. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this works. I mean, it is working. It 100% is working. I do just hear, in addition to the slight buzz of the vacuum unit, when you pick up a drill, I hear just a little bit of a suction noise. Like when you go to the dentist, you know that hose they put in your mouth to take the saliva out? It sort of sounds like that, but like 9 million times quieter. But I mean, this is working. It certainly is getting the job done. So I'm going to say, um, let me go ahead and bring this back up and shut it off. So, and that's the first time I've used it. So it didn't take much getting used to. I just had to get the hose set over, and I'll show you here. It's over my arm. Okay, so I still have the play here a little bit, but um, the hose is rubber and it's not slippery. It's not this material. Okay, this is very slick and it would probably come over my sleeve very easy. This is a stickier rubber, so it doesn't come off my arm very easily. But if you are um, tired of wax and putty, if you've tried all the wax and putty and nothing really works for you, and you want something that's going to seemingly pick up the drills without much effort, this would be a device for you. You cannot multi-place, so at least right now, who knows what the future may bring. But so you are just going to use the traditional single placer um, to go about your work. But I know a lot of people prefer to single place all of their drills. And one thing I have seen, I believe it was Donna Bass. Uh, she is a pen turner, and she is linked down below. She actually made a resin pen that this would fit. So what I'm assuming that she did, and this is just my pure assumption because I didn't really study it all that much, is took a resin pen and drilled a hole through it. So you have your single placer here, right? And then you sort of plug the uh, hose into the end of the resin pen. I would say if this was something that I felt that I was going to use all the time, I would definitely invest in something like that because I do like a thicker pen. I find it much more comfortable. But of course, that's totally up to personal preference. So I would say that if this is something that you feel that you would enjoy using, it does work. Um, I don't know how you know long it would work, if how durable the motor is and stuff like that, but I could even probably take um this unit and set it underneath my desk if I wanted to, and use it that way. First, then slightly filter. So what I'm looking back at the instructions, so what it actually says here as well is that, let me see. Ooh, that's really attached well. That you can actually take this, put the other hose on here, and then I don't think that would work. I don't know. I don't know what the instructions are telling me. Um, it's making it sound like, oh, can I put it? No, I don't want to mess with it. I think this hose is the long hose is just fine. If you were going to keep it closer to you, you certainly could use the smaller hose. So I'm going to say that if this is something you think you would enjoy, that it's definitely a purchase. Um, However, I'm going to say as much as I love trying out new things for the experience, I I want my wax. I want the putty. There's something ritualistic to me about taking my pen and if I'm going to sit down for a long session, update the putty in my I use putty instead of wax. Update that, get ready. There's sometimes a scent involved with the putty, and that sort of helps lift my mood a little bit. So I don't know that I would personally use this, um, but it certainly does work. Okay. So what I would like to do is I would like to give this away to one of my viewers. And how we're going to do that is if you can go ahead and make a comment down below and put the hashtag please, P as in Peter, LEASE as in please give me this hashtag please, and I will go ahead and bundle this back up, and I will send it to you free of charge. And I will announce in the next, let's say I'll announce in the live next Sunday, which would be February 23rd, the live on my channel on February 3rd. I'll announce the winner, and then I will send this off to you, open to everybody. If you're international, I will cover, including Canada, whatnot. I will include shipping up to $15. Okay, so again, that's hashtag please down below. But even if you are not interested in it, go ahead and just make your put your thoughts down below. Share your thoughts. If you have any specific questions, I will try and answer those during the live as well. If maybe this is something you do want to consider and you're just not really ready to pull the trigger yet. So thank you for tuning in. I'm happy that I could share this new product with you. And like I said, I want to hear what you guys think. Put your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed and you hit that bell to get notifications anytime that a video goes up. And I will talk with you next time. Remember, with diamond painting and life, there's no right or wrong way to do anything. So you do you. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.